Yo, what's up, everybody? Live streaming. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to have that on there now. Where is it? Challenge. I'm excited because we finally have our winner. Yeah. Let me first pull up the dashboard. Pull this up real quick. Do you guys have... Yeah, I guess I'll have to do the... I'm losing my mind. It's just one of those things. I need to put something on something else. Anyways, I'll give you guys a second. Oh, let me tell everyone that we're in. So as of right now, I think we should lock the votes. This is why I say we should lock the votes. YouTube live for the final results. I believe voting should be locked at this point. No last minute wins, no nothing like that. I know the winner. I'm excited for who the winner is. Rich, what's up, dude? I was gonna make the thumbnail just Yami's, like, you know that entrance with Yami? Let me hold on. I'm gonna Google Yami from Black Clover. Off this screen, so you don't like, just in case I accidentally get a spoiler for myself. That way I don't spoil everyone. Where's that one scene with him coming out, like, with the sword? There it is. Here we go. This is literally the one. Oh my god. Nope. Oh, see, I'm starting to spoil myself. That's why I just wanted to see this one picture. That's it. Oh my god, I'm spoiling myself. This picture right there, that one to the right, right there. Okay. Phew. Amir, soccer training. I don't do soccer. I run. I just run. I'm picking it back up tomorrow. I took like a 3-week break. It was kind of fun. It was nice to relax, but picking back up running tomorrow morning. Early morning. I'm already yawning just thinking about it. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Make this full screen. Let's go ahead and make this here. Minimize that. Bring that here. Close that. Move that over to this. And yeah. World International Soccer Team themselves. Oh, okay. I see what you did there. I'll give you that one. That's clever. That one's clever. Where's YouTube? How do I go to YouTube? Because we got to get our playlist going that I forgot to get. YouTube. There we go. Top tracks. Oh, God, that's the Discord. Whoops. Hey, that's my background. Where did the tournament go? There we go. Jeez, I am a mess today, that's for sure. But we are going to close the finals. And drum roll, please. Where is it? Popcorn Castle. Popcorn Castle's awesome. Dude, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have no idea how Yami won. I think, Rich, you're right that just people wanted to get it over with and end the tournament. Because earlier today, I saw it was 6-8, Luffy winning by 2 votes. And then, like, I recorded Vinland Saga, and then I just kind of did some stuff. Like, I started uploading videos on YouTube, which... Let me show you guys something, actually. Something cool. I can't right now. But I've got some pre-recorded videos on YouTube that I uploaded. So I was uploading all those and editing them and everything like that. And then I checked again later and I was like, oh, Yami's winning by 2 votes. So I'm genuinely surprised that he won. Because... First of all, oh god, I just want to see the whole tournament. The whole tournament ends. That was closer than the first time. Jeez, how many voters did we have this time? Oh, it doesn't say how many... Oh. It doesn't say how many voters they had. We could add a set. Crap. Reopen? No, I don't want to reopen. Match details. Weird. I just wanted to compare how many voters we had between the first round and the second round. The second round we had 18. No, yeah, 18. The first round, I think it was close to that too. Actually, I think we had more the second round than the first round. The first time they went up against each other, but yeah, I mean the whole tournament itself was like really One Piece dominant, especially towards the later ends of the stage. That was just jeez. Like this right here, complete upset. Did not expect this one to happen because Nami was rolling through everyone she went up against, except for Raftilia. That one was wiggity wiggity whack. That's for sure. And then Zoro as well. Zoro versus Yami. That was a big upset too. I think it was a 1-point difference. Yeah, one vote difference between the two of them. This one was fairly one-sided. I think it may have been because of the lack of, like, I feel like maybe Assimilator and I kind of like we both prefer other characters over the main character, so that's why I'm assuming maybe Luffy like realistically just did not win this one. Then the second round, it was essentially only one One Piece character left versus, you know, Black Clover. But Yami does end up coming out on top. Dude, Yami's a G. Like, he truly is awesome. I went back and started watching some clips earlier of him, and I was like, that's great. Renegator, what's up, dude? Yami won, dude. Yami won by 2 votes. 8 to 10. He won by 2 votes. I don't know how. I was very surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. So there's that. There's these voice. No, dude, no. The real shady thing that we had going on was the 7-vote swing for Goku in one direction. Even though Ohm's gonna like go up, like he's gonna swear up and down that nothing happened, which I do believe him, but it was just kind of funny. Like, we'll just throw it in there and see what happens. Because there's no way Goku would have made it past, who did he lose to? He lost to Marileona. But I think next tournament we do will be more fine-tuned. Next favorite character tournament will be more fine-tuned. And then the next tournament we're actually going to do is going to be great. That one might have to be like Twitch only. That's going to be definitely like best females, you know, plot. We're gonna do that tournament, so that'll be kind of fun. And then what's the other tournament gonna be after that? And then I think I'm gonna do a rank. Like, it's basically gonna be a rank system of the tournament, pretty much. It's gonna be like the S tier wives and the waifus, and then like the A tier, B tier, C tier, and D and F. Is there an E in there? I think there's an E in the tier list, if I'm not mistaken. I guess Luffy's gonna be on the ship traveling the seas again. I like that one. Which is funny because On the Run is literally right above you in the chat. But yeah, we had a tiebreaker here for Vegeta versus Naofumi, but Vegeta did not stand a chance against Zoro. Zoro versus Shanks. That was well, after we talked about it yesterday, it wasn't as one-sided as I thought it would be, or it wasn't as surprising as I thought it would be. Realistically, Shanks just had hype to push him through this entire tournament. Like, Shanks had a ridiculous run. Where was it? Where did he go? Shanks. Okay, so he went up against Ishiki, then he went up against Gildarts, then he went up against Lust, and then Goku, and then Mikasa, and then Vegeta, and then Monkey D. Luffy. Like, that's ridiculous. I need to change my YouTube name to On the Run. You do. So realistically, Shanks had a crazy run just based off of a hyped character. Vegeta, obviously everyone knows Vegeta. He beat Naofumi. Oh, he beat Naofumi twice. Did he beat Naofumi twice? Oh my god, Vegeta beat Naofumi twice. I didn't even realize that one. Yeah, so that's an impressive rematch right there. Jeez. And it was done because of a tiebreaker. The only reason why he beat Naofumi. So I wonder if Zoro went up against Naofumi, would it have been any different? And then realistically, honestly, if Goku went up against Mihawk, I don't think he would have won. Another upset in this tournament, Mihawk versus Naofumi, but that's the losers bracket. We can talk about the winners bracket for a second. Just kind of recap this tournament. Dude, Chica was supposed to be our dark horse, beating Sabo, almost beating Boa Hancock, but we had some rough play, which caused Boa Hancock to win on that one. Gohan versus Mihawk. Gohan did not really have Gohan beat Milum. Gohan had essentially an easy tournament in the beginning stages up until round 4, where he had to go up against Mihawk. I think this may have been the biggest upset of the tournament. To be completely honest with you guys, I believe this may have been the biggest upset of the tournament. Rem versus Mihawk, Rem losing, and then losing again in the losers bracket. Let me just control F here. Rem up against Raphtalia. And not only was it just like a loss, it was almost a sweep. Like, that was a very one-sided round right here. So I do think Rem should have made it further into the tournament. I predicted Rem to win the whole thing. Yeah, I really think I did too. Like, I thought Rem was going to make it to the semifinals. Like, I definitely thought Rem would at least make it here. At the very least here. So Rem, kind of a disappointment for this tournament. Should have gone in guns blazing. Armin beating All For One was pretty surprising. Let's see. Yami Merrick did not do well. Noel Silva doing fairly well up until she had to go against Ainz, which I mean, Ainz is Ainz, so there's that. Oh wait, no, that's the losers bracket, right? That's the losers bracket. Whoopsies. let's go back here. But I mean, Rem went up against Hibana, who, if Hibana went up against maybe somebody else, would have done better. But Rem did very well. Rem went up against Hibana, Yami Bakura, Acnologia. Rem versus Amelia was a pretty interesting challenge. That was literally ReZero versus ReZero. Kind of impressive for that to happen. I thought Luffy was going to win the whole thing. Yeah, the way they were all running, I didn't expect him not to win it. I don't get how Raph beats all these. We got a lot of furry voting. Cough, death. Man, Death likes furries. Oh, he's going to kill us once he rewatches this. Must not be a lot of people with maid fetishes voting if Rem lost. Yeah, but she's like the favorite of ReZero, so I'm very surprised that I don't know. I'm just surprised. Like, if you go off of Waifu Wars in Discord, like, she should have won the whole thing. Her and 0-2 should have been like 1 and 2 if you think about it. But 0-2 did horrible this tournament. Like, absolutely horrible. I think losing both rounds, if I'm not mistaken. 0-2 lost first against Tamaki, and then okay, no, didn't lose both rounds. Beat Seto Kaiba, beat Karma, and then lost to Megumin. But then Megumin losing to Darkness is actually pretty surprising, and then Darkness beating El Beto is pretty surprising. So Darkness actually had a fair run in the losers bracket. How did she perform? I think that's still the losers bracket. Hold on. Oh, Darkness. Oh, Darkness lost first round to Jonathan Joestar. Did not expect that one, actually. Yeah, Darkness did not make it past the beginning stages, but then did really, really well in the losers bracket. So, all hail Darkness. But just to recap the champion's path, I'm going to go ahead and say it was not an easy path at all. I would say he 100% surpassed his limits. So we started off, he went up against Zora, which are, those two are literally my favorite, like, Yami's my #1 favorite character in Black Clover. Zora's a solid second place. And then you have Yami against Julius, which on paper should be closer than what it was, but realistically everyone voted for Julius on that, or for Yami on that one. Yami versus Zenitsu. He is definitely my favorite character from Black Clover, or sorry, Demon Slayer. So that was tough for me. And then you have Yami versus Erwin, which is my favorite character from Attack on Titan. What the heck, right? Then Yami versus Nami, which, that's still a tough one. Then Yami versus Zoro, and then Yami versus Luffy, twice. So you gotta give him props. He deserved the win. I'm gonna go ahead and say he deserved that win. Jotaro, or as Death, to make Death happy, Jotaru, he made his cameo today. Him going up against, he went up against Henry from Black Clover, Ray from Promised Neverland, Wilhelm, then Astra, so, but then he loses against Erza Scarlet, which is kind of, it was really close, probably, I believe, 1 vote difference, which, hey, that's a fair fight in my opinion. Who else made it fairly far? Yeah, this one right here, I would consider this one an upset. Erza beating her. That's surprising. The one with the room flips. Just watched the episode of Zenitsu was in that demon's house. Oh, dude, yeah. Dude, he's my favorite character. You'll learn more about him, Amir, as you progress. We also surprisingly only had 1 entire sweep. In the whole tournament, we only had 1 sweep. 100% of the votes went for Law over Enel. That's the only sweep we had. We had a lot of close ones, like this one right here, 92% over 8%. So I think 1 person voted Victoria, and I just saw another one. Oh, where did it go? I lost it, but I just had it too. There was another one somewhere up here in one of these rounds. It was essentially like all the votes to just 1 or 2 at the most. But I thought this was a fun tournament. We can look at the semifinalists, or second place. Luffy went up against Endeavor, who went up against Inosuke. Jeez, only 1 person voted for Inosuke there. Luffy versus Kazuma. Okay, so Luffy starts out one-sided, really one-sided, still one-sided, but not as much. Okay, now somebody else is, giving him an okay go, and then you still have it one-sided, and then it's still one-sided, and then this one was actually close. We almost had Shanks upset Luffy here. There was a 1 vote difference, I remember correctly. Also, we gotta give this one, Piccolo had a really good run too. He went up against Tanjiro and eliminated him. So Young Blood versus Old Blood. The OG wins that one. Piccolo versus Knuckles. Somebody's making noises. Natsu versus Piccolo. Piccolo wins that one. But then Piccolo versus Vegeta. Vegeta took that one. So Piccolo did really well. Vegeta actually did really well too, to be honest. Vegeta beat Mob, and then Vegeta versus Shoutier, Vegeta versus Naofumi. So he's who eliminated Naofumi. Interesting. And then Vegeta beating Piccolo but losing to Shanks. Mikasa had a really good run too. I know Vanessa, one of my top characters, had a good run in the losers bracket, but lost on some BS. Who did she lose to? I can't remember. I have to Control F. Vanessa. Oh my god, Vanessa against Gordon. No love for Gordon. Vanessa against Irina. Vanessa against Ryu. Vanessa against Yato. So Vanessa's the one who eliminated Yato. That's a tough one for me personally. Vanessa versus Trunks. So Trunks beating Vanessa is fairly understandable, actually. I can understand that. Oh no, that was her. Oh jeez. Yeah, she didn't stand a chance in the winners bracket. Oh my goodness. She did really well in the losers bracket. Who else? Who else should we look at? Piccolo beat 2 main characters. Yeah, that is true, actually. That is a good point. Piccolo did beat 2 main characters. How did he do in the losers bracket? Let me see. Okay, that's the winners bracket. So yeah, he lost to Vegeta. If Devil was on, she could have contributed to Law's votes. Yeah, that's true. I don't think she watches any of my content. Anel only appeared in one arc and hasn't been in the story for like 10 years. That's true, but a lot of people love him. Still, to this day. Oops. People are just being loud. People are just being very, very loud. I know what they're doing. Where's Piccolo? Oh, there he is. Oh, God, yeah, in the losers bracket. Did Tanjiro make a comeback? Tanjiro sealed the deal on Piccolo. Piccolo... Hold on. Piccolo beat Tanjiro in round 1, but then lost to him in round 2 in the rematch. That's actually, you know what? That's actually fairly impressive. Look at that. So Tanjiro, Tanjiro had a heck of a run in the losers bracket too. Look at this. So he beat Saitama, then he beat Sebastian, then he beat Hawks, then he beat Kazuma, then he beat Kaneki, then he beat Nezuko, his own sister, and then he beat Piccolo, so he got his revenge, and then he beat Mikasa, but then loses to Nami. Dude, you gotta admit, Tanjiro really did have one heck of a run in the losers bracket too. To come back all the way from behind and beat Piccolo again. I didn't even realize that was happening. It's kind of crazy how we go back and look and just kind of review the tournament to see what happened. Oh, this one hurt me. Dude, Lupus Regina Beta, she should not have lost to Knuckles. That's stupid. That's so stupid. Tanjiro beating Mikasa is kind of an upset to you. I could say that one as an upset, especially with how she was performing in the whole thing. How quickly did the Tokyo Ghoul guys get knocked out? Kaneki made it fairly far, actually. So he beat... This is the winner's bracket. So he beat Windy. He beat All for One. He beat... Oh, no, he lost to Aqua. That's understandable. So he made it 3 rounds. And then I'm assuming he made it 4 rounds in... Where'd he go? Then we have Kaneki here. Oh, no, and then he lost to Tanjiro. Nah, he didn't make it very far. I guess he only played 4 rounds. Lucas Virginia Beta. Lupus Regina. She's from Overlord. She's my favorite. Oh, man. Hold on. Lupus Regina Beta. She's my favorite from Overlord, but then Albedo is second place for me. Here. That's who she is. She should have won. She lost to somebody else. Oh, man. But then, of course, there's Albedo. Oops. Albedo. From Overlord. We all know who she is. Well, that's a fan art. That's not actually her. That's her. But this picture doesn't do her justice. I'm scared I'll get a spoiler. So I'll click off of that. But... let's see. Albedo did fairly well. Who did she get knocked out to? So she lost to Darkness in the losers bracket. What about the winners bracket? Albedo versus Arena. That sucks for Arena. Albedo versus Thorfinn. So she's who knocked out Thorfinn in the first round Thorfinn played. Then Albedo versus Luck. That was close. Almost. Albedo versus Mikasa. So Mikasa beating Albedo, I would consider an upset, I think. I'm not sure. That one's actually really close. I tried typing the Demon Slayer ending song on YouTube and I spoiled myself with a lot of headlines from the other vids. Oh, no. Amir, you should not have done that. You shouldn't have done that at all. Because people are going to automatically think episode 19 ending song. Oh, man. That's not good at all. But Koro-sensei did fairly well. Kind of. Koro-sensei beat Frieza. Actually, Frieza had a horrible tournament. Like a really, really, really bad tournament for Frieza. So there's Frieza. Let's go. Frieza knocked out both rounds. Literally the only 2 times Frieza got eliminated. Against Naofumi and then Koro-sensei. What type of isekai is Overlord? Romance or shonen? I would assume shonen. And then don't tell Jamie about Frieza. Oh, dude, she should have voted. She could have voted easily. But what's up, Dylan? How's it going? So, but yeah, Hawks did okay. Chica, I had high hopes. It's too late. It was the vids that came underneath. Oh, yeah, I got you. I know exactly what you're talking about. Hanj didn't do very well. Aaron did okay. I think Aaron did better in the what's it called? The losers bracket. Dude, okay, two other things I want to talk about, and then I'm probably going to have to wrap things up. First of all, Merleona did fantastic, dude. Merleona beat Nero, then beat Philo, then beat Yuno, and then beat Nagisa. That one's really tough to do. Lost to Sanji, understandable. But then Merleona, I believe, had a good running in the losers bracket too. But I am highly, highly, highly disappointed in how all of the JoJo's characters did. All of them did horrible. Like, I thought the JoJo's fans would have done slightly better. But, yeah, the JoJo's characters did not do well at all. I was thinking, like, Dio or... Well, I guess the only character from JoJo's that did well would be Jotaro. Joseph Joestar didn't do too hot. Kujo did fairly okay, but not really. Yeah, oh man. Oh yeah, this is the other one-sided one that I was talking about. Zoro versus Crocodile. Let's see. Amelia. Yato losing to Mihawk. Yato beating Carmel, Yato beating Juvia. That's actually impressive, Yato beating Juvia. So, but, oh my god, they're I know what they're doing. I have to go help in a little bit. But, I think JT was one of few who's into JoJo's out of the voters. I mean, depending on the character, depending on who they went up against, I would have voted JoJo's. Like, let me look at Jotaro real quick. I know I just saw him. Jotaro versus Henry, I probably would have voted Jotaro. Jotaro versus Ray, that one's kind of close, but I think I would have gone Jotaro. Him versus Wilhelm, actually, between the two of them, that one's actually really tough for me. I definitely voted him over Erza. But, yeah, I definitely voted Erza over her as well. But, like, between these two guys, they're both pretty badass. So, I tried JoJo, did not like it at all. It took me, I almost dropped it, but then I picked it back up and just kind of binged it on my own. and I finished it real quick. Season 5 is my favorite. It just takes a little bit of powering through some of it. I just think JoJo's is essentially season 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, oh, I'm gonna do this, but no, I did this instead. But, you know, it's just kind of funny. Yeah, like, Bruno did not do well at all. God, that sucks for Bruno. He should have done way better than that. Even Giorno, I don't think, did very well. G-E-I... Nope. G-I-E... Nope. G-E-O... Yeah. He got eliminated against Shaltier, which is understandable. And then lost against Mob immediately after that. So he didn't really have a good tournament at all. Kira will be crying in a corner after hearing that statement. JoJo's is fun, like, don't get me wrong, but it's super entertaining and it's great. It's great fun to watch, but it's just one of those things. As the biggest JoJo's fan out of everyone we know mutually. Probably. I can see that one. Rampo should have had a better tournament. Rampo's hilarious. Lust, on the other hand. Yeah, Raphtilia beating Lust. What is wrong with you people? Have you guys not seen Lust from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? Lord Almighty. She is something. And then that was in the, what, losers bracket? Winners bracket? This is the losers bracket. How did she do in the winners bracket? Let's see. Oh, okay, so... she lost to Shanks. Jeez. Understandable. Lust versus Charmy. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, I think next tournament, what we'll do, or next favorite character tournament, we'll fine-tune it, have only 3 or 4 people from each series max. So like Fairy Tail, we'll probably have, you know, 4, just the 4 main characters. You've got Natsu, Erza, Gray, and oh my god, Lucy. Jeez. So something like that. I think, you know, I think One Piece, we could probably have 4 at the most. Probably Luffy, Sanji, Zoro, maybe Nami. I think that would be fair. And then like each series will only have like 3 or 4 at the max. So like Demon Slayer, Zensu, you know, Zensu, Nezuko, Inosuke, and Tenjiro for sure. Those 4, because you kind of can't leave one of them out. Poor Inosuke did not have a good tournament at all. He did not. He got paired up against the worst people for him. So, Raphtalia Alien Furry, she's a human wearing cat ears. That's why everyone liked her. Or no, raccoon ears, actually. Ginro should have done... poor Ginro. He's my favorite Dr. Stone character. I just love how he's just so lazy. Tries to get out of everything. Solution... poor Solution. Let's see... Elsa... Oh yeah, this fight actually happened in the anime too. Elsa versus Reinhard. Reinhard did not have enough powers to beat Ram. Reinhardt should have won this whole tournament. Cannot lose. First attack automatically misses. Second attack automatically misses. What? So that's pretty funny. Erwin had a good tournament as well. He lost to Nico Robin in the end, but I still think he gave a really good run for his money. Let's see. No Yu-Gi-Oh characters made it very far. Kind of upsetting. Goku as well. Shanks, Ishiki, Albedo. Albedo should have beat Mikasa. And then I think, yeah, I threw in Gobta for a wild card. I thought he would have done better, but he went up against Mikasa at first. So much for that. Laxus, he did okay. He went up against Raditz. He beat Raditz, which is pretty impressive. Tenjiro, Gaju. Natsu versus Gaju was round 1. That's funny. And then I think that's it. Does anyone have any characters that they want to see their performance? Law did fairly well. Against Boa and then Luffy, losing to Luffy. Tsukasa did not do very well either. Yeah, One Punch Man characters did really bad. I had the green-haired chick, and then I had Saitama, and I believe Saitama got eliminated both rounds. Yeah, Mob versus Genos, same character of both series. Mob is way too pure and way too much of a sweetheart, so that reminds, where's Fubuki? I don't think I put her in. Fubuki is the sister, right? F-U-B. Yeah, I didn't put her in. What's the other, where's the other character? Again, next favorite character tournament will be much more fine-tuned. So we'll have the characters that, you know, people want to see. But remember, it'll only be three or four of each one. Tatsumaki, that's who we did. Yeah, she got eliminated against Todoroki in the losers bracket. Who did she go up against in the winners bracket? Oh, Nami. Yeah, so she got eliminated first 2 rounds. Fubuki, this tournament loses credibility, I swear. I'm sorry. It started out as my favorite character tournament, and then I started adding people as I went. S-A-I-T. Saitama lost to Tanjiro and then lost to Noel. So yeah, he did bad. And then Genos lost to Mob. Who did he lose to in the elimination round? Or in the losers bracket? Alice. So, not really. Yeah, that sucks. One Punch Man characters did not do well at all. So, there's that. Who else? Tanjiro. God, dude, Tanjiro versus Nezuko. That's so funny. I gotta go. My battery's gonna run out. Oh, so you're on the run to the charger. I always remember to tie your laces before running on the soccer field. Later, bro. I appreciate it, Amir. Thanks for swinging by. Trunks did fairly okay as well. I know he's a fan favorite in Dragon Ball. Let's see. Is this? Oh, this is Anoki Village. Sebastian should have done a little bit better because of his name. But, keep making these puns, guys, then I'll change my name. It'll just put not on the run. Oh, man. Yeah, 02 did not do very well. But I guess she did go up against kind of somebody in her, you know, class. Megaman versus 02, so that's understandable. Darkness as well. Jeez. This was a stacked tournament. But anyways, guys, does anyone want to see a performance of a specific character before I head out? Mirio did fairly well in the losers bracket, actually. Raphtalia beating Mirio? Oh my goodness. We already had that one. Didn't we have a rematch of that? Hold on. We already had that rematch. I swear. Let me double check. No, that may have just been it. No, I think that was just round 1. Or this rounding. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah. Oh, man, I kept you up past your bedtime. I didn't realize it was 10 o'clock. Yeah, I need to sleep early, too. I'm waking up and running early. So, alright, everyone. I might stream on Twitch tonight, or I might just knock out another recording of either Hunter x Hunter or Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood and go from there. So, as always, thank you guys for voting and participating in this tournament. We'll do a much more guy-oriented one next time, and then I guess the one after that, we'll fine-tune the tournament and go from there. So, as always, have a good day, good night, depending where you are in the world, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Check the links in the description below if you're watching this later.